Hello, my people. I trust we are all good and welcome to this channel. This is a very sad news as the evil that men do lives with them. Now, this one is about the Lagos Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, Gbolahan Onyedemi, found hanging dead in his house. The Bible also said that God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that he shall reap. Whatever you do, whether good or bad, must surely come back to you. That is why it's always good to be good. It's always good to always do the right things, to always help people. It will come back to you either now or later. Now, the cause of his death and how he died is yet to be known. What could have killed him? Considering the fact that Nigeria police is synonymous to corruption, they always accept bribes, they avert justice, they are even aids to criminals to carry out their criminal activities. It's left to you to be the good one or the bad one. Definitely you would reap whatever you have sowed. Okay, so let me delve into the news. The Lagos Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Gbolahan Onyedemi, found hanging dead in his house. The Lagos Deputy Commissioner of Police has been found dead in his house after Easter. Leadership NG reports that a Deputy Commissioner of Police serving under the Lagos State Police Command, DCP Gbolahan Onyedemi, was found dead in his private home in Ogbomoso, Oyo State. DCP Oyedemi served as the aide-de-camp to a former governor of Oyo State, late Christopher Adebayo Alao Akala, in 2006. The deceased, who is a native of Ogbomoso, had visited the town for the Easter celebration last weekend from Lagos before the incident. Credible sources told leadership on Tuesday morning that his body was found hanging in the house on Monday, suggesting he probably committed suicide. He came with his aide, and we heard that he discharged them to go celebrate Easter with their respective families, only to hear that he committed suicide yesterday. A former aide to late Governor Akala, who served at the same time with DCP Oyedemi, told our correspondent. He was formerly staying with his mother in the same house he built for her around the Randa area of Ogbomoso. Then later, he built another house located at Petros Academy Street, Federal Low Cost area, and he thereafter moved to the new building. He was unmarried, another source stated. As at the time of this report, efforts to speak to the spokesperson of both Lagos and Oyo State Police Command proved abortive. It's such a pity. That is why it is advised to always do the right thing at the right time. Can you imagine a man of this position, not yet married? What was his reasons? Now he's dead, and there is no one to continue his name thereafter. No children, no wife. He's just dead. It's a pity. Okay, so now let's hear what the people are saying about it. Ben Joseph said, Kai, battles at that level, no wife, no family, sorry wahala no dey finish. Oluwaseyi Olagunju said, this is not a suicide, it's a planned crime to avoid investigation. He was more exposed because he was alone. As an officer, he may have created enemies for himself, either good or bad. May his soul rest in peace. Police should do more investigation on this matter. Criminals will always mistakenly leave a clue. It is really, really sad. Really sad. Things are happening. Just like the Bible says, 2 heads is better than one. Probably if he was not alone, it wouldn't have gotten to this extent, as definitely there will be someone to tell the story of how it happened. But he's staying alone. Unfortunately, they just went into his house as if he was actually killed, went into his house and killed him. No one knows what happened, if it is a suicide or he was killed. Even if it was a suicide, what could he be thinking that got him so depressed to the extent of committing suicide? Nobody knows. Bamidele Oluwafemi said maybe he don't chop Nigerian money finish and is afraid of kiri. Good night. Kalu said even as the deputy commissioner of police, he has no wife, not even a family of his. This one is really, really painful. And it's not like he doesn't even have the money. So what happened? Hawa Shehu said Abi he was murdered and hanged just to say he committed suicide. Cause it can't be that he was depressed because there is money. What else? Money solves 90% of our problems. Some people might be like, yeah, money does not bring peace. But money brings peace 90% of the time, and maybe the remaining 10% can be some private issues. But he has money, so what else could he be thinking of that would make him want to commit suicide? It's just that the dead can't talk. A dead man is a dead man. If not, they would have just asked him what's happened. What we just have now is just assumptions. Only if proper investigations is carried out on this matter. Amara Onyedika said, what roles did he play in the just concluded presidential and state elections where he served? Please, let's look into his life in retrospect. Omogene said he probably felt life wasn't worth living since he didn't have a wife and children. Not enough reason for him to kill himself. He'd have just gone to do the right thing if that's the case. Okay, Gaba said that's not a worthy reason for him to commit suicide. After all, not everyone who is created by God is meant to be married and have children. Some people marry but without children. Some have children but they all died or became useless. I think there will be definitely something disturbing him. Okay, so many speculations, so many assumptions, so many maybes. So that's just it on the matter. Thank you so much for listening. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so you won't miss out on important news update from us. Thank you and bye for now.